whenever you smile. You were the sunshine, baby, whenever you smile.
Classified alias music.
Hey, let me get that ox.
Pick a side. Ain't no time for running, you can't hide. Crisis coming soon, yeah, you gon' ride. You still alive, Lord, come live inside. Come live inside. I just got baptized, dripping holy water, got anointed oil on me. I used to live in sin, I was running wild till I got with G.O.D. Been on them deep within, thought I couldn't win. I was blind, but now I see, yeah. At the top of my peak, yeah. Steph Curry with the 3, yeah. Got that holy falling that's my weapon. I got that Holy Son, that's my brethren. I got that Holy Spirit, I'm a living witness of your pain, turning into blessings. And when that pressure comes, I'm pressing. All that I need, letting go of preference. All of my needs, then I get direction. All on me, yeah, I'm bringing heaven. Just like that, Jehovah Nisi, he fight back. The enemy ain't a friend of me. Yeah, I got my dogs, we bite back. Lust come, don't swipe that. Frame a word, I write that. Yeah, I live in peace, reppin' Elohim, Yahweh. I can go back, living my way. This gon' be my year. God said that I was chosen. Joshua won't be my potion. No more fear. Had to let go like I'm frozen. Carry my cross on the focus. No more shame. Things change when I call your name. You never flake, you stay the same through everything. I'll be okay. I need is you. I need you. Everything I need, like I need is you. I'm sing it to the moonlight. All I need is you. Yeah, all I need is you. Oh yeah, I need is you. All I need is you. Everything I need, like I need is you. I'm sing it to the moonlight. All I need is you. Yeah, all I need is you. All I need is you. You. All I need is 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 you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite morning show. It's your guy, your favorite DJ, your favorite person, the one with the gray hair.
Whoa, brother. What you mean, favorite person?
It's all
Hey,
good.
man,
It's
I'm
all
here
good.
too, man.
It's all good.
I'm here too.
The word favorite it just wasn't made for one person.
Well, is it interchangeable as well? What you trying to tell me is an interchangeable
Yeah,
word?
You can use it today. I'll
Okay.
share it today.
It's your boy Boogie. I'm your favorite person, not O'Neal, just me. And we back with another show, man.
Well, I'm back over here to your favorite person, DJ. I am O'Neal. Nah.
Nope, give my camera back. Nope, I'm the favorite person.
Rock, paper, scissors on the favorites. There you go.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors on the favorites.
Rock,
It's
paper,
crazy
scissors on
work.
favorites, huh? Who gonna win that one, huh? How you
Yo.
doing, man?
Hey, man, I'm better than some, worse than others, man. Somebody woke up this morning, won the lottery, and it wasn't me.
Every day we trying to prove our love.
Man,
Or trying to get rich anyway.
Well, R. Kelly said, "You're killing me with this." Trying to tell you, man, bills keep coming.
Yeah.
They revealing aliens every day, which ain't stopping nothing. I don't understand how they. You see that picture yet? Of the 4K image of the alien spaceship that they captured in Mexico. It's 4K. They put it into Chat GPT and into all these other AIs to try to see how Photoshopped this photo is, and every single one of them came back over 90% saying that this is a real photo. It's freaky too.
It takes me back to that.
It's very freaky looking. It looks like I can't even comprehend what I'm looking at. I'm gonna show you on our next break, but it's kind of crazy, bro.
Please,
it's crazy.
thank you. It kind of takes me back to that moment they had at Florida. They've been trying to scrub off the internet.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
It just looks weird, man.
Man, for sure.
Ask me how I'm doing. Ask me how I'm doing.
Hey, man, how you feeling today?
I'm kind of pissed a little bit too. I'm kind of pissed a little bit too.
That just made me lightheaded.
I checked my bank account yesterday after I got done with my samples and everything, and I'm like, I'm finna go in the store and give me a little something. And I checked my bank account. AT&T done charged me twice
No.
for the bill.
No.
So I'm calling. You got 11 minutes until you can get to the person. And I had to say representative like 16 times before, because you want me to send out a text message? No, I don't want to text nobody.
Yeah.
I want to know why y'all charged me twice.
Yeah.
I manually paid in the app.
Yeah.
And they came and took
Hit
another.
the auto pay anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm trying to say y'all.
Yeah.
Trying to help y'all.
Nah, they said they need that. It's kind of like when Apple will jump into your account and slide and get that little $9.99.
Right.
Sometimes I don't even know what it's for.
It ain't for nothing.
Nah.
This is for operating the phone.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I really hate that.
Yeah.
That's bothersome.
Yeah, because it don't even, it say miscellaneous.
bothers, man. These companies, man.
I ain't paying
We
for
have no
miscellaneous.
choice but to pay into capitalism. We don't even have a choice anymore.
Not if we don't get that brick phone.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're
We're gonna
right.
get the brick phone back.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on it.
So
As soon as they drop a new one.
So we pushing up on AT&T today, man. We need to go get that.
What we doing?
We didn't go get
I
that.
can pull up in the chicken truck right now.
We can get away in the chicken truck.
You
Too.
can get away in the chicken truck.
I got a shiesty.
Okay.
I got a shiesty. I've been waiting to use it.
No, you know what? Matter of fact, we should probably use a better vehicle. We should use Chris car.
No. I like that idea.
I like that idea. See, that's what I'm saying. It's incognito. Ain't nobody gonna know.
Incognito. Never mind.
Okay. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a very, very great show. You know, as always, of course, we're gonna have the music. So if you are an independent artist, make sure you go to themorningox.com and go ahead and submit your music.
Word.
And that way, just like we had another episode the other day with Doughboy Pacino, he came and previewed a few of his classic hits, man. And then, of course, we talked a little bit about, you know, his story and everything like such. But while you're there, go ahead and take the survey and that let us know what you're liking about the show. Let us know what you don't like
Hey,
about
man,
the
you
show.
didn't put enough emphasis on take that survey.
I did. How would you do
Slap
it?
the table for me.
Okay.
Mhm.
Make sure you take the survey.
I like that.
Yeah, I done wasted
what I need to
PTO
see.
just then.
Hey, look, you got something to spare.
Yeah.
You got something
you know,
special.
I done did $100.
We need to figure out we got a donation system.
A donation system?
So you can donate me like 30 minutes.
There's
you
a
know?
clause in there somewhere. You better figure it out. Run it through the system.
You stupid.
Run it through the system, man. Run it
Yes,
through the system.
indeed. Hey, man, and if y'all just tuning in over on TikTok, man, we also live on YouTube as well. We are at 477 subscribers on YouTube. That means we are 23 away. Jump, man. So we just need only 23 more of y'all to come over and subscribe. And once you guys do that, we will reach 500 and we will be at a monetized position, which means we can bring you guys better content, more content, and you guys will see a lot more of our faces, even though I feel like y'all don't want to some days.
Yeah, it's okay.
They'll live.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll
I was just
live.
gonna say that. They gonna see us anyway.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
other than that, brother, give us the rundown, man.
I got you, brother.
What we got
I got
going
you, man.
today?
We got a bomb show today. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. I did a lot of extensive research and sent a lot of screenshots for a couple segments today that I'm excited about. Took a lot of screenshots, man. I'm trying to step into my bag of trying to bring you guys more accurate information. I've noticed over the past some things that I've said that have been recorded that were not completely accurate. So I want to be better about that. If I'm not trying to be better, I can't bring you guys a better show. So with that being said, we got music news today. We got a little bit of Roscoe Dash talking about how he wrote the hook for one of our favorite songs. Also is What You Watching Wednesdays. Toy Story 5 has dropped their trailer. I'm not feeling that. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. We got Mayweather in the news along with Power Rangers. Gavin Newsom. I got a few things to say
Got a
about
bone?
that guy, man. I like him and I don't some days. I really do. And we're gonna get into a little bit of the BAFTA. Actually, we're gonna get into a lot of that BAFTA joint, man. I got a lot to say about that.
Yeah.
And then of course it's still Black History Month, so we're gonna keep celebrating as we do. We got a couple of people that we're gonna touch on and give y'all a little history on. So that's gonna be the show. Y'all sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Definitely. But we're gonna get into an Ox mix right now. Doughboy Pacino, Nothing Like Them. Make sure y'all go back and watch that episode, man. The last part of the episode got real crazy. So watch that last 10 minutes.
Don't
and
watch
you're gonna
that,
enjoy it. Yeah. Watch the last 10 minutes. The room turned on everybody in here. But for now, we're gonna get into Nothing Like Them, Doughboy Pacino. We'll see y'all in a minute.
Yo, what it do? What's good? It's your boy Rod Parker, man. I'm on the greatest morning show of all time, The Morning Ox. It's from 7 to 9. Look, make sure you tune in. Make sure you tap in Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Get right or get left, baby. Quit playing.
I'm too cold, like burr. Come stay in front of this heater. Better hold tight to your when you need her. Take your you know she'll eat her. Give me the best you got like Anita. Sip out a Zay like a with a Vita. I might want her, I don't need her. My steel low like my cousin with Skeeter. Mo you shop, it might get cheaper. Take what's mine, no underachiever. Come out the jungle, they catching the fever. Turn up the temp, I'm off the meter. Crazy, know I'm gon' step my people. Country, white on white like Reba. Foreign on foreign, I ball like FEMA. Way I do it ain't legal. Pillar, talking like some just till you up that five. Hey, don't work, and you still got motion. They start telling them lies. Straight drop, know how I rock out. School them, know they gon' drop out. Hell no, never don't want me to pop out. And I don't give a damn if I opt out. Always ready, I stay on go. Gone in the wind and it's still on the flow. I stay high, but I will go low. Don't play with this then you already know. Too much pressure, I give them some more. Don't fix your mouth about you don't know. Don't sleep on me, your ass get woke. They gon' come back, this shit like dope. No, I can't do no favors. Whatever I touch is major. I can't get lost in no sauce. I always find my way to the paper. 101 can't make this flavor. Turn your ass into a bodega. Stepping this like it's Omega. Wanna take her a trip to Decatur. I keep stacking it up. Recount, I add that right. She keep bagging it up. Lil' mom might be my type. Fresh up out the gym. Tupac butter rim. You know I'm him. I ain't none like them. Nah, I can't do no favors. Whatever I touch is major. I can't get lost in no sauce. I always find my way to the paper. 101 can't make this flavor. Turn your ass into a bodega. Stepping this like it's Omega. Wanna take her a trip to Decatur. I keep stacking it up. Recount, I add that right. She keep bagging it up. Lil' mom might be my type. Fresh up out the gym. Tupac butter rim. You know I'm him. I ain't none like them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite morning show next to your breakfast. That was our guy, Nothing Like Them, Dope Boy Pacino. Make sure y'all go get that single. Obviously, it's bumping. But he was here the other day on our Monday episode. Y'all make sure y'all go back and watch it. Obviously, it was a whole lot of motion going on. But continuing our talks about motion, UMG is back in the news. They have struck again with the deal with superfan platform Even. If you're not familiar with Even is one of the platforms that is now becoming a little bit more popular. First used by La Russell and now used by other artists like your 21 Savage and recently J. Cole. But they strike a deal with superfan platform to power D2C. That means direct to consumer sales for artists worldwide. But we do have audio on that. We're going to have our guy Demiza explain a little bit more about what's going on, and we'll see what he says about this. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in.
So as the major labels return to the physical world, Universal Music Group has struck a new multi-year deal with superfan platform Even, a direct-to-consumer tool that lets artists sell music, merchandise, and exclusive content straight to fans. The partnership positions Even as a turnkey D2C resource across UMG's global label system, giving artists tools for early access drops, fan communities, exclusive releases, and physical product sales powered by UMG's existing vinyl and merch infrastructure. The move is the latest expansion of UMG's broader superfan strategy, arriving just weeks after its investment in social audio platform Stationhead and following Lucien Grange's internal memo naming superfan monetization the top priority for 2026. Launched in 2024, Even says it's already onboarded over 500,000 artists across more than 3,000 labels and distributors in 110 countries, while reporting the sales to Luminate for Billboard chart eligibility. You know, the deal reflects a larger industry shift where direct-to-consumer channels are becoming central to release strategy. In the U.S. alone, D2C accounted for a majority of first-week physical album sales across multiple genres. The bottom line is UMG is building a global superfan infrastructure designed to let artists own fan relationships, drive higher margin sales, and create a deeper engagement beyond traditional streaming platforms. And it feels so indie. Story developing.
And you know what? Like you said, it doesn't feel so indie at all. Mm-hmm. Like, even if you're an independent artist, you're doing everything to possibly shift the mind into, hey, this is the better way to go. You know, now they're creating and duplicating this type of system and making it seem like, hey, this is going to cost you a little bit more, or basically saying, hey, we can do it better.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
I don't think I'm a fan of that, for real. To be honest, bro. Because like, for instance, J. Cole, I know he re-released the 10th anniversary of 2014 Forest Hills Drive on there, and it did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it really takes away from the ability to have the artists directly interact with the consumers of their music in the way that I think artists intend to interact with the people that consume their music. Obviously, the business and even themselves, like, this is a good move for them, I imagine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm a fan of that, bro. Cause like, does the pricing it yourself go away at that point, and they set the standard for a bare minimum pricing for the distribution of a mixtape or a project or whatever we want to call it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to change what artists are allowed to put on this website? Is it going to change how independent artists interact with this website? It's a lot of questions that come from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
more than it answers anything.
Adding a question to that is like, as an independent artist who doesn't have a platform like a J. Cole or like a Russell, how can, you know, other than social media, how can I reach the masses? You know, if this is available for me to basically pull in revenue, what are the ways that I can basically reach the masses? I mean, other than doing like Wu-Tang and other artists back in the 90s, basically driving across the country, which J. Cole was back in the seat to doing so. It's just what other ways do other artists, you know, now? Because a lot of artists these days are pretty lazy.
Yeah.
So they're not doing the necessary work, as, you know, I'm going out having CDs or MP3 players or USBs, a car full of those, just to be able to have a consumer to hear my music. So it's like, when you did have mixtape websites back in the day, you had to pay for some of them, like the high profile ones, but the middle class one, you didn't really have to like pay too much. So it was like, hey, here's my music, it's here for free. This, that, and the third, or whatever. And the website, of course, collects data and things of that nature over the course of time, and it is what it is. Like, you're either gonna get more listeners or you're not gonna get more listeners. Pretty much like YouTube. Like, you'll get more listeners or whatever, and people come listen to your music for free. Versus on an even, like, you can sell your music, and of course they did say, I think I seen a quote anyway, that they are not necessarily signing artists. They're just a distributor for this program.
Yeah. And so I kind of want to talk about some of the details. So Even launched in April of 2024, and they said they've onboarded over 500,000 artists through direct sign-up and distribution partnerships across 3,000 labels and distributed in over 110 countries. So that's major.
Yeah.
That's very, very, very major, especially in a short amount of time. 2024 was 2 years ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I also want to make sure that we understand that for this business to show up in 2024 and is already being purchased by a major distribution label, that lets you know that for somebody that's out there starting a business right now, that if you take the correct route and do what you're supposed to do, that other businesses and you will be seen.
Yeah.
So in one hand, that's a good thing, but I think for the artists and the people who are involved, man, that's gonna create a weird rift. It really will.
Over time, it will. But it recently put a lot of people in position, like Lil Russell, like I said before.
Exactly.
And he was able to he was able to meet his goal, which was $350,000 on on his most recent album.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's coming out, and it went number one. So did J. Cole. It went number one. So in recent news, you know, of course, J. Cole dropped his album, The Fall Off, and it debuted at number one. Wale reportedly grew his fan base by 300% in a single week, and Russell sold $18,000 in his album sales, and that generated $350,000 in 30 days through the direct-to-fan sales. And now major labels are partnering with the same infrastructure. Independent artists have had access to these tools the entire time. So it's like, again, it kind of questions if this is a really good thing to go into. Like it sounds good, but it, you know, down the road, are they gonna turn into like a Spotify? Are they gonna turn into an Apple Music where you know things get a little finicky? You know what I mean?
And them numbers might not be numbering the right way.
Exactly. So it's kind of like you want to question that long term what this is really going to look like. Yeah, my music can go directly to them. However, there is always, you know, some fine print that, you know, a lot of people don't read.
Yeah.
So the terms and conditions, brother.
I agree wholeheartedly. And then on top of that, they're also like even themselves haven't really been making a lot of positive noise with some people too. There's also news that essentially that some people are looking to sue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And filing lawsuits like D-Dot. And which is relatively crazy, just based off the article. Washington alleges that race and gender discrimination and retaliation and unpaid time and a breach of contract. This is big.
That's very big.
That's big. But despite working full time and generating substantial revenue and developing major partnerships for the company, he claims that he was denied a promised promotion, stripped of commissions, and excluded from press credit, and ultimately fired after raising concerns about unlawful business practices, including potential copyright violations and unethical business deals. So, I feel like that's what I look like if I had dreads. But
go get you one, bro.
Man, you feel me? So on top of that they already ain't treating folks right at the workspace. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I feel like having a workspace that you feel as though you are comfortable in, you can work in, and they are treating you correctly is a really big deal.
Yeah, I don't know. Working 70 plus hours a week and not being paid for it.
Come on.
I'm ready to flip some tables too.
Come on. So what was the best job that you think you've ever had when it comes to how work was, everything in the office? Did they treat you right and everything like that?
I would say I ain't gonna say my very first job, but the first job I can think of was mugshots.
Okay.
I really loved mugshots, bro. That and working at the hospital.
Okay.
It was really fun. Like they laid out the carpet for you, boy. For real. Especially when I got used to the job and all of that.
I'm hearing you.
I really enjoyed it. But fast forward to now, ooh, they gave me company hours and company vehicles.
The chicken man.
Chicken man riding down the street. Give me a Bacard. Yes, sir. Give me one.
A Bacard.
Give me a Bacard.
Yeah.
As I drive down the street.
Yeah. I definitely can say the same. When I worked at Google, man, it was amazing.
Yeah.
So like on my first day, they have a person and their job is to make your cubicle and office space as comfortable as possible for you, right?
Okay.
So they send you a link, and in this link, it gives you a 3D model of your individual cubicle. And through there, you can go and choose how you want the layout of your cubicle to be. And they send the logistics team in overnight and make it like that the next morning. So like if you want, like for instance, I thought it was BS. So I was like, let me just see what's gonna happen. I put in that I wanted a reclinable beanbag chair. And then I wanted my desk to be tilted towards the beanbag chair so I can sit back kind of like this and work.
Okay.
And I came back and my desk was really like that. The very next day I had my 2 monitors that I wanted. The keyboard was laid the way I wanted. It was crazy, bro. And then on top of that, there's a survey in there where you talk about like your favorite snacks and stuff like that, because each floor has a mini kitchen near your office space. And so I put in my favorite snacks, stuff I like to eat, and sure enough, it was in the mini kitchen by the end of the week. So they really looked out. We had a cafeteria, we had a bar on the roof. It was a great job.
Bar on the roof.
It was absolutely, and every reason that they had to drink, we celebrated it.
Oh, so they were trying to keep y'all in there.
Oh, where I was so mad when that little 2-year contract ended, I was ready to throw some. I was so ready to throw some, dog. No,
man.
please.
Hey, I need to get open now.
Bruh,
We work
it
one
was-
day.
It was one of the best jobs I've ever had in my life. One of my homies, he ended up coming out of the contracting program that we were in and ended up getting full time with them. He works for them in Atlanta now. And fam ain't looking to quit no time soon. Cuz said that he got to the point now he got unlimited PTO, and I was like, bro, what?
Dang.
What you mean unlimited?
I like
you
unlimited.
just take off for 2-3 weeks. Ain't no big deal. He was like, as long as the ship's still running, we good. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd be like you when I grew up.
My wife got unlimited PTO.
Bro.
Yeah. Shout out to the wife.
Man, shout out to her, man.
Yeah.
Tell her she can donate me some so I can miss an episode or two for the show. What?
What, you gonna do the show from the house? You gonna call in?
What? I'll leave a voicemail.
Okay.
I'll be in the comments and I'll leave a voicemail. That's it though. You know what I'm saying? After that, it feel like work.
Okay. All right. We gotta make sure we getting them voicemails, man. They ain't calling and leaving and staying on the phone long enough.
I know what it is. That telephone number is 205-538-1318. Maybe I just wasn't familiar with what the number is, and it's right here on the bottom of the screen if you were wondering.
There you go.
Right? So just give us a call, drop a voicemail, let us know if you like the show, don't like the show, feeling it, not feeling it. You feel me? We wore green today. It's Jungle Green Room.
There we go.
Come on now.
And I didn't even tell her what I was wearing today.
I ain't telling him. I ain't telling what I was wearing today either. What?
We ain't
We
never,
got- so-
we ain't never FaceTime.
So now what? So just because my friend like me don't mean y'all hate. Y'all mad because we didn't tell y'all we was wearing green today.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's what it is, bro.
And then classified, he hacked into our call and he put that green stripe on his shoe when he got here. That's Velcro.
That's why he went out the room.
Yeah, that's Velcro. He went back there to find it.
I left this the other day. Roscoe Dash recently recently was on brother Cam Newton's podcast, and he was talking about how he revives 2011 Wale's song, but he was not credited for it, which is crazy because Miguel actually said he said he didn't know him or he didn't remember his name in an interview that they were talking about the song. And that's pretty crazy because Roscoe Dash is pretty
That's
much
an
known
awful
for
photo of
a
Roscoe
lot
Dash.
of.
That's so funny.
It very much is. It very much is. But he's known for a lot of different hits.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are saying because of Roscoe Dash, he pretty much put Wale on the biggest hits of his life.
Other than Lotus Firebomb?
Lotus Firebomb and No Hands.
Hands. That's right. That's right. Dang. Bro, I'd be so mad if somebody said I couldn't remember Buddy's name. And like when you called me Buddy that day, yeah, I ain't forgot about that. He said Buddy over there. I said, whoa, hold up. But I can't imagine being on a stage like this and somebody, bro, what's Buddy's name?
Nah, you can't do me like that.
Man, you know Buddy, that with the mohawk. You know
With
what
the
I'm talking
mohawk.
about? Yeah.
Like
yeah.
like it ain't in his hair.
Yeah, Buddy, they be talking about show out.
Yeah. like he ain't always turned up. already.
Yeah. See, that ain't cool.
Yeah.
I think that's fly that he wrote that the hook though. That's tough because that's one of my favorite hooks in the song. That junk go hard.
Yeah, I mean, he also called out Miguel for allegedly snubbing him at the ASCAP event, which that we were just talking about. And Wale responded on X, crediting Dash and Sam Drew for the hook while defending his verse before deleting posts and blowing out on the back and forth. So it's looking pretty crazy. But Roscoe Dash came to defense and he was like saying, "Hey, these my brothers" and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Brothers don't forget names.
Hey man, I mean, I keep saying over and over that in the industry, I think they using that term brother too loosely. Because the same way I said about J. Cole, said it was his brother, but at the same time, you made a diss song about him before hitting his phone and figuring out what the situation was.
Yeah.
If that's your brother,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So again, I think But in the same time, being in the light that they are in, some of those situations might not pan out the same way. The situation between you and I, being able to say, you my brother, I can call and tell you, hey, this is bothering me, this is not bothering me, this is how I feel, this is what I don't feel, and not have any retaliation after that. You know what I'm saying? So our relationship and the way that we title the word brother might be different from the way that they use it, because although they come from the same background as us, they're in a different walk of life right now. You know what I'm saying? And things, a lot of he say, she say can come up more likely than a he say, she say between you and I. You see what I'm saying? So,
well, hey, got one more situation happened in this right here between Roscoe Dash and Wale. So Roscoe Dash basically helped him whenever he, I guess, stopped being an artist at this record label or whatever. And this was in between the time of him going into being signed by Maybach.
Yeah.
So this hit song came as he's going into Maybach Music.
Yeah.
So he's on top of the world while Roscoe Dash is not being credited. So imagine your song on the radio, you heard it for the very first time, and I sent this song as a reference to you, and the very first time I hear it is on the radio, and I'm not being paid for it or credited for it.
Yeah.
So, like, how would you feel in that situation?
You know how I feel.
I know you would tell the city.
Come on, man. You know, I don't play about stuff like that, bro. I don't like that. I think, and I think the reason why I don't play about stuff like that is because I'm not a person that has malice or malintent in my heart, bro.
Right.
It ain't gonna never be a time where I have an opportunity to screw you over that I'm gonna take it. That's just not who I am. You know what I'm saying? I believe in karma. I believe that what goes around comes around. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily believe that I can handle that and not be angry. You know, I'm also an angry person on the low.
Right.
But we also have audio for this. Let's take a look at what Roscoe had to say for himself.
Help put together that record, for lack of better words. And then the record came out later on, and it had Miguel on it. And then I ended up seeing Miguel like at the ASCAP Awards or something like that. And he was like, yo, I love your stuff. We'd love to get together and write and, you know, put some records together or whatever. And then the next thing I seen was a Complex interview with him saying he didn't know who I was or that I didn't have nothing to do with the record. And I'm just like, well, you know, you didn't write the whole song. You only wrote this small little part right here. Everything else you sung was somebody else doing it.
Well,
so,
what did you write?
The hook of the song. I'm living in a fantasy. I feel it when you dance for me. Isn't it like you need to be my lady, my baby? Cause I don't know you and you don't know me. Clock keeps ticking, baby. What's it gonna be? All that shit.
How did this happen?
This was like around the time, and Wale don't get mad at me for telling this story, man. Damn.
He a crash out.
Nah, but he's just.
Yeah, that's my boy.
It's my dog. I love my brother, bro. I promise I do. Nah, I love my brother, bro. I do. And I love people for who they are. You know what I'm saying? He's just passionate about shit, bro. He's been done wrong too, bro, to keep it a bean.
And that's where I even asked him, I'm sorry but to make that whole, I was like, Wale, I think you have been miscategorized.
100% since inception,
as an artist.
Nah, he's a generational talent,
bro. This project that he put out,
he had to show y'all. I texted him and said, remind him. Yeah, like do that, bro.
But there's nobody that does what Wale can do. But we're always comparing Wale to what other people do.
There you go.
And that's why I'm like, yo, like.
Exactly. I agree with that. I think that people miscategorize Wale very much so. I think he's a lot better than people give him credit for. I think he should be mentioned in the conversations of best rappers alive. I think that people miss out on the opportunity to credit him. Even back to when Casanat, I don't know if he acted like he know who he was or whatever that was when they had their interaction at their award show. But even then, that was crazy work. You know what I'm saying? Like even stuff like that. So like to his point, you know, Wale could be more of a crash out. He could be more, in my opinion. If people call him a crash out, that's what he said. But I think he could be more. He got a lot of reason to.
Yeah, I mean, just like he's mislabeled, this situation was mishandled. And I can definitely say that just like he's explaining it carefully, you know, he probably was mad in this situation.
Yeah.
Which Wale was mad recently, of course, with Cassinet not being noticed.
Yeah.
Somebody else mishandling him.
He didn't notice him. He also kind of played him to the side too, because he like I don't know if I was watching that joint live actually, and Kyle walked up to him. He was like, "Oh, bro, you playing the Switch?" And he was like, "Yo, yeah, I'm playing my Switch, bro." He was like, "Yeah, hit me up sometime." Kyle said, "Hit me up sometime, we can play." And then he got in his car and drove off. And he was like, "Yeah, that was a nice dude, man." And then the chat was telling him that was Wale. He was like, "Who is Wally?" Like, that's crazy work. That is crazy.
To not know Wale at this point in life.
Yeah.
You're not that young,
He
but
not
you're not that
young.
old
You know
either
what I'm saying?
to not
He
know
not
Wale.
that young. Lotus Flower Bomb is still a relatively popular song. Bad is a popular song.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can go out and most likely hear one of them too in a night out.
You definitely gonna hear No Hands.
You gonna hear No
You
Hands.
definitely gonna hear No Hands.
You know that song. So like, that was almost like, granted, I don't think that Kai was intentionally trying to say he didn't know who he was, but at the same time, bro, that's crazy work to not act like you don't know who Wale is. And then when somebody typed that say Wally, like, come on.
Yeah.
And I
Give it a
really like the
chance.
fact that Wale approached him about that joint later and was like, "Bro, you got me looking mad crazy right now."
Yeah.
Everybody was like on his head, like, "Oh, nah," he was pressing Kai. And it's like, nah, bro, that's what being direct looks like.
Right.
And I think a lot of people oftentimes beg for people to give them the truth and be direct, but when it happens, it scare people.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I've never experienced somebody coming to me and being like, "Hey, I do not like that."
And that's because we all live in this era of being on social media where everybody is behind the computer or phone and they're not necessarily handling business. And the best rapper right now to play for that situation is Alexis the Rapper.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Come on in the building, Lex.
I like that.
We got something for that. You know how to handle business. We know you ain't gonna mishandle it. So shout out to Alexis the Rapper, handling business. We'll see you in a minute.
And it's crazy cause I turned this beat on while I was riding through my hometown. And it took me back to the days when I used to pray to be in position. You know, a lot of people gon' judge, a lot of people gon' talk. But I just feel like I'm young and I'm turned, but I'm handling business. You feel me? Hey. Young and I'm turned, but I'm handling business. In the world, be mama with your witness. Young and I'm turned, but I'm young and I'm turned, but I'm young and I'm turned, but I'm handling business. In the world, be my witness. Young and I'm turned, but I'm young and I'm turned, but I'm took me a trip to the old to remind myself about when I prayed to get put in position. And fuck anybody who doubted me, my mama proud of me, I'm on a mission. Used to be mad at the struggle in church every Sunday, like, Lord, can you send me a blessing? I put my butt, sweat, and tears in it so I could wake up and be done with the stressing. Really been hard, you know that. I don't need to show you no throwback. If you fall in love with me, then my apologies, you don't never get your back. I'm deep in my bag like a full flat, standing on business, so don't got no time for no chit chat. The hardest, cause baby, I've been there. I pop my that's my motherfucking get back. Hey, young and I'm turned, but I'm handling business. In the world, be my motherfucking witness. Young and I'm turned, but I'm young and I'm turned, but I'm young and I'm turned, but I'm handling business. In the world, be my motherfucking witness. Young and I'm turned, but I'm young and I'm turned, but I'm humble. I'm turning this shit up and not try to refuse to be put in a box. I got so like J. Cole, but gangsters like I'm pop. They gon' love me until I'm on top, and then they gon' talk about if they wasn't my spot. They couldn't even come up with the plot. I hear the shit be saying, so let me go talk about all the I am not. I'm not a hater, I'm not a goofy. No, he a fan if he say I'm a groupie. Picky as fuck, I know he gon' choose me. Good on my own, so he scared he gon' lose me. Hating on me and my stilo. It's no on my little ego. I get up on love, I'm done saving. I feel like a hood hero. Hey, young and I'm turned, but I'm handling business. In the world, be my motherfucking witness. Young and I'm turned, but I'm young and I'm turned, but I'm young and I'm turned, but I'm handling business. In the world, be my motherfucking witness. Young and I'm turned, but I'm young and I'm turned, but I'm in the world, be my in the world, be my young and young and I'm turned, but I'm young and I'm turned, but I'm young and I'm turned, but I'm hey.
Yo, what it do? Welcome back. Welcome back to the morning.
Got the hiccups.
Yo.
You growing again, ain't
Damn,
you?
I hope so. I hope I'm
Yeah.
growing hair with the hiccup. I hope I'm growing hair. I need to be burped. Welcome back to the morning hours, man. I
You want your
appreciate
back
y'all
to be
being-
patted, huh?
On God.
Okay, say no
Need
more.
that.
Say no more.
Bill, boy.
All right.
Hey man, why y'all laughing? Y'all gonna get spit up on soon. Why y'all think it's funny? Y'all got these babies on the way, man. Y'all gonna get spit up on soon, man. Changing boo-boo diaper. That part. And y'all having sons, boy. Y'all gotta open it. Like that. You got a duck, boy. You got a duck and cup. It was a water bottle. It's a water bottle. It's a water bottle.
I heard a crunch.
That's my prop for the day.
I heard a crunch. I thought you were done for it.
He thought that Achilles popped out of my leg, boy. Hey, yo.
I was like, oh no.
Yes, indeed, man. Welcome back to the Morning Ox, man. Your favorite show next to your breakfast. I am Boogie,
Come on.
one of the best.
You over here boogieing in this chair too.
Boogie something. Boogie
yeah.
something. They gonna take it out of my check if it break too.
Please don't take it out of his check, y'all. Please. I got the compensation if they do. What else we got? Man, you know it's What You Watching Wednesday, right?
I heard.
All right, so
I heard.
Let's go on and get
What
into
you
it,
watching?
man. So tonight, School Spirit.
Okay.
I've been watching Bridgerton. I've been watching Love Is Blind, and Love Has Been Blind.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, them folks on there. Yeesh.
Speaking of Love and Blind, have you seen the skit from this comedian? She is a black lady, and she blinded her right eye.
Oh, no.
Bruh, she said, man, I've been thinking about getting back into the dating world, but you know, it's really hard to see somebody that see eye to eye. And so it was a dude in the crowd. He said, oh, I'm blind too. And she said, for real, naturally born, one eye? He said, yeah, me too. She said, ooh, what's your name? So she did like that. He was like, David. And so they started talking, back and forth during it. And he was like, he said, yeah, baby, we can go on a blind date. And she was like, oh, I've heard that one a million times. And then she go, well, either way it go, love is blind between the two of them.
Oh, wow. They put both of their eyes together, they'd be able to see some things.
If
The
they
one they can see out
standing
of?
side by side, because both of them said their right eye is completely blind. If they standing side by side, anything coming from that way.
Well, they got to send opposite. On the opposite side.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Let them left eyes. Never mind.
Let that left eye lead you.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah. But it's What You Watching Wednesday. I'm trying to think what I watched in the past few days, man. I can't think of nothing that I started. I know me and wifey want to start Paradise. So we're gonna probably start that Thursday. I saw the new season is dropping, so I was like, yeah, we should start that Thursday.
I would hate to give it away.
Yeah,
But
don't tell
somebody's
me.
Christmas got to be canceled.
Don't tell me. Actually, just don't even tell me. Because I'm gonna start that joint Thursday, man. We're gonna probably binge watch it.
I told him yesterday. I ain't giving no details.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, he know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's like that though.
Ooh,
It's good. You ain't started, but it's the first season worth it. Fire. Say less. We starting that Thursday. Next Watch You Wednesday, man. We can talk about it a little bit.
Tell
you know
me.
what I'm saying?
Live in the dome.
Yeah, for sure. And we got a couple different things in the news today. I want to. I'll let you start. Actually, I'll let you start. I got let you go for it, bro.
The new trailer for Toy Story is out. It's been released. And it's a lot. It's a lot.
I don't like that.
Forky to Karen Bev.
Yeah. It's dealing with a whole lot. I would say they got the new iPad, I would say, or Leapfrog pad that's coming into play because they're trying to match what's going on right now.
Yeah, which I thought was a great idea. I will say that.
Yeah, and it's just basically tailoring into like what's going on in modern life right now. Obviously the toys are still, discovering new journeys and things like that, but now they got something new to look forward to that's been a challenge and things like that, and it's a little bit, it's more intelligent, and obviously they're gonna get down to the nitty gritty of why this is here, why we gonna and eventually get along with it or not, it's just gonna be just be a mystery, I would say.
For sure, you right on. I'm gonna tell you what makes me uncomfortable about this.
What's
I
that?
feel like Toy Story is slowly getting into the realm of Fast and the Furious.
Okay.
They're just dropping movie after movie after movie. And it's like, gang, all right, how many times can the toy tell a story? You know what I'm saying? How many times is it gonna be for family with Dom Toretto? You know what I'm saying? And like the movies for Fast and Furious getting outrageous. We got Woody with a bald spot. You know what I'm saying?
He been doing these movies so long, a ball spot.
My boy, man, and what's crazy is he got his hair did in the second one. You remember that when they repaired my boy arm? You know what I'm saying? They painted him down.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He done lost
Sparkled
paint.
them eyes up for you, boy.
He done lost paint since then,
You
bro.
feel me? You feel me? That his hair look like, you know. Never mind, I ain't gonna talk about myself. But yeah, man. And then we got Buzz Lightyear. He back on the tweaking joint. He shooting the laser at folks again, bro. I don't like that.
He got
bruh.
the switch, man.
He got the switch on the wrist.
He got the switch on the wrist.
Man.
He trying to let you know.
Stalker man. What that boy say? Stalker man. Well, that's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work.
Y'all gonna take the kids go see it,
Yeah.
man? You ain't even let me get it out.
Yeah.
You gonna be there though.
Yeah.
You'll talk to all that mess.
Yeah. I love Toy Story.
Okay.
I will say I didn't like the fourth one. The 1 through 3, I'm cool with.
Yeah.
We can keep it there. The fourth one,
You ain't like,
Fifth one,
you
not
ain't like the
feeling
spork.
No, I ain't like the sport. That was the one with the fourth one was the one with the teddy bear, right?
Oh, he could have got he
I ain't like that movie.
Yeah.
It was
They went
straight.
to the daycare.
Don't get me wrong, it was straight. But
Yeah.
Now Toy Story 2, fire. Best one.
Oh yeah.
Best one.
Sporky getting married in this one.
Who?
Sporky.
Man, get him out of here too.
Yeah, you see his bride? Big smile.
What she is, a knife? Cause they gonna cut you. They do cut you. Cut you real deep.
Together they are cutlery.
See what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
See what you did there. Also, hot take. I don't think the name Spork is what it should be. I personally think it should be called a foon. Come on.
I am not
Come
mad
on.
at that.
That that joint a foon.
I'm all about mixing things up. And I've never thought about
Foon.
foon.
Because the fork at the top, why is it not the first part of the sentence or the word?
The spoon really takes up most of it.
Yeah, but the fork is first.
Right. It's majority. So I feel like foon is a you need to patent that.
I'm on to something.
Yeah.
I'm on to
I wanna
something.
get
Make the
that.
brick, make the forks long, the pricks or whatever what them things called at the tip. The forks? Are they? I mean, I guess yeah, that's really what they call. Make the forks a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And it's a foon.
It's a foon.
Hey, y'all can't have that. All right, Alex fan, I know y'all thinking at the house, man. I'm starting saying it. Y'all can't have that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna charge you 25 cents. You better not put that nowhere. I'm charging you 25 cents. Get your you so dumb.
We already got the trademark right now.
Look, I just put it in the comments. Get your phones at rjb.com.
We selling phones, baby. Phones with napkins. What you talking about? Phones, napkins, and then the back end of the phone is a serrated knife.
Okay.
Little salt packet.
Okay.
Salt packet in it, no pepper. You know, you gotta make people struggle a little bit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So where they going? Is pepper sold separately or?
You get that at your house. You go, yeah.
Okay.
Come on now. Come on now.
So pepper already at the crib.
Pepper at the house.
What if they got no pepper at the crib?
Yeah.
Then okay.
Yeah. You're gonna be one of them weirdos that put sugar and grits and rice.
Hey, while you playing, I had me some rice this morning.
Did you put sugar in it?
I sure did.
Yeah. Stop it.
No, I won't stop it.
You 2 ingredients away from that being but rice pudding.
And if I have some rice pudding,
then call it rice pudding, but don't be putting no rice.
I'm gonna eat it with my phone.
See, then what I be talking. You can't eat it at everybody's house. This is exactly what folks be talking about right here. Right here. Stuff like this. Because if I go to your crib and the last time I made rice and then you hand me some rice with some sugar, I'm gonna have to be egregious.
And then the last time you ate at my house,
yeah,
when
but you didn't make no rice.
Wasn't it good though?
It was great. All the way up until you bring that rice out. I'm gonna look up from that plate and look at you. Hey,
you gonna see me? You gonna see the sprinkle sugar shower? The sprinkle sugar shower.
G, I can't get down like that, bro. I don't rock with sugar in grits or rice. I don't. Nah.
Okay.
Nah,
Okay.
bro.
It's all good.
Nah, bro.
It's all good.
Nah, bro.
Tell us tell her what else. How you feeling about these Power Rangers? Huh?
I'll tell you about
us
the
how
Power
you
Rangers,
feeling
but I
about
just
the
want to
Power
let it be
Rangers.
known one more again, don't put no sugar in there. Because you put sugar, butter, all you got to do is add evaporated milk, and now you got rice pudding. You got rice pudding.
Well, I'm at the evaporated milk
That's
because
all
the
I'm saying.
evaporated the milk don't go in there.
That's fair.
Seriously,
What you do?
no milk.
As you should. As you should. Black man.
Seriously,
Right on.
no
Power to
milk.
it. They being disrespectful in Black History Month, and I don't appreciate that. Speaking of Black History.
Waffles, no syrup.
What you mean waffle? No, sir. What you doing, boy?
You ain't hip.
Ketchup, no mustard.
You ain't hip. Nah, nah. I'm talking about finesse.
Oh, okay. You stupid.
Jelly. Noodles. No packet. As if it don't come with it. What you eating with no packet?
That part. That's scary. That's actually scary.
I've struggled. Not like that.
I
ain't never ate waffles
Now-
with jelly.
Nah, but I'm gonna tell you something. One time I did when I went camping with the homies one time, bro. The homie was like trying to convince me that eating ramen noodles dry, but just pouring the packet in there.
Oh, like
eating them-
chips?
Yeah, it's good. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of good.
Oh yeah.
They kind of good.
Yeah.
Yeah. At first I was like, cuz tweaking. There's no way I'm finna eat just raw ramen noodles and sauce. and then I had one. I was like, that's gas. We're gonna talk about another person. We're gonna jump into the Black Ranger, man. Walter Jones, aka the original Black Ranger. He quit Power Rangers over his $1,200 an episode paid while the show made $1 billion in the first year.
I'd be pissed too.
I'd be angry. So essentially, he was only paid $600. Then they raised it up to $1,200. But again, they was making a B. A B is crazy. A B is crazy off a show that was already siphoned off another show. I think that's insane. That's actually insane. And the fact that half of the action scenes in the original Power Rangers came from the show that they were originally siphoned from. So they made $1 billion off of something that you didn't even have to spend majority of your bread to make.
Learn me something. What show did they copy?
I can't think of the show. It was a Japanese show. What's the name of it? It was because in the original show, the Power Rangers never showed their face, and they weren't even called Power Rangers. It starts with the S, I believe. Super Sentai. That's what it was. It's Super Sentai, and so it's completely ripped off from Super Sentai. The outfits, the moves, the fights, all of that is from Super Sentai, and like I said, that's the original of it. Look how ripped out. Look, yeah, you see it? It's crazy, right? It's crazy. So the fact that they wasn't paying this black man enough and they ripping off another show really goes to show you how capitalism works. They take advantage of folks.
Dang, I probably would have watched this one too.
Super Sentai was gas. But again, the storyline was completely different.
I bet they did all their stunts.
You stupid. I mean, these guys didn't have to do any stunts. They can just pull the clip. Roll it. And then on top of that, most of the clips from the fight scenes were like 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they put them like throughout the episode. The episode only 22 minutes. You put 3 of them fight scenes in there. Hey, man, on the low, he was making $1,200 for like 18 minutes of screen time.
Really, for real.
So like, again, y'all making a B. Not a little bit of bread.
I wonder what Aisha was making then. The Yellow Ranger.
Why you know her name?
My sister's name Aisha. Yeah.
What they say on Family Feud. Good answer, good answer, good answer.
Coming up on y'all.
Yeah, good answer, good answer. Then the X come up.
Yeah. Yeah, because she was the only other black character on there.
She was Asian.
No, she wasn't.
Swear. She was black.
Yeah, there was a black ranger named Aisha on there. She wasn't on there long. She took place of the Asian girl.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. That was Mighty Morphin. Yep.
That was?
Yep.
That was
He
Mighty Morphin.
He was
Swear
on
to
Mighty
God.
Morphin.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. What was your favorite iteration of Power Rangers?
It would have to be Mighty Morphin.
Swear.
Yeah. And then Turbo.
Oh God, Turbo was gas.
Yeah.
Boy, that boy Billy was a kid. Then he hit that got a
Yeah.
grown up. Boy, hit that growth spurt when he hit
That
Gas.
movie was fire.
Gas.
That movie was fire.
Bro, me and my brother had this conversation at least once a month, bro. We always talk about Power Rangers. We talked about the other day, Dino Thunder, gas. Ninja Storm, gas. SPD, when the Black Ranger. The Red Ranger was a black dude. You remember SPD?
I remember SPD.
Man, Buddy with the dreads was the Red Ranger. Fire.
Yeah.
Now, think about this. They gave him 2 twin pistols as his guns. Hey, man, they really be on our head, bro. Hey, we don't get a chance to relax, bro.
Nah.
Everywhere we gotta hey, cultural appropriation. Hey, man, what should we give him? Well, in the past, they've had swords, they've had shields. Let's give him Glocks. Let's give him 2 Glocks.
Why
and
not?
his signature move is diving through the air, shooting the Glocks.
Why not?
And then his super move, let's put the Glocks together and make one big Glock. Like, come on, man.
They could have gave him something else.
Come on, man.
Did you watch Lost Galaxy?
Come on.
Okay.
Come on. I stopped watching Power Rangers when I think the last one I seen for real was like not Wild Force. It might be Wild Force. It was like it got to the point I was like,
I stopped watching after the Lost Galaxy.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I grew up a little bit more.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this. Out of all of them, who was your specific favorite Power Ranger?
Tommy.
Man, Tommy Oliver, what color though?
I started out with Green Ranger for sure.
Okay. The Green Ranger had a note for them. He was ready.
Oh yeah.
He was ready.
He come around there to play
He
with
was
them.
so ready. He put hands on
come
them.
around there to just spread havoc.
Bro,
I'm on y'all top.
Hands on them boys when he showed up. Boy,
Yeah.
that boy flipped that hat around one time. Whipped out that sword, boy, get the acting stupid on the Power Ranger, boy. He took out the whole team. Boy.
Until he turned into the White Ranger and then he started playing the flute.
Facts. And then, you know, when they made the live action movies, you know, they had just done the live action movies and I thought it was good.
Ivan Ooze.
Come on, man. Greatest villain never walked the streets, man.
Come on.
Come on, man.
Put Zordon out his misery.
Man, Ivan Ooze was selling that ooh-wee on the low.
That's what I was saying.
He's selling that yak.
He really was out here on the street.
Turns out Ivan
leaning
Ooze
out.
was a drug dealer.
For real.
He was associated with Big Perm.
Literally for real.
I mean, Big Worm, my fault.
He was out here putting them.
Yeah.
Giving it to him.
But yeah, man, I think that's kind of crazy work, man, that they ain't pay that man for real, especially after all that money they've made. And it's turned into a legitimately lifelong franchise. Power Rangers ain't going nowhere. Even if they were to reboot even if they get to the point of people stop watching the new iterations that they made, they can reboot the old ones and there you go. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to watch the old ones anyway. Because
Anyway.
they finna get ready to drop a new one.
Time Force, too. Time Force.
Time Force was good.
Time Force. Or was it Space Force?
I think
It might have been Space
I'm thinking
Force.
about Lightspeed.
Lightspeed.
I'm thinking about Lightspeed. When you said Time Force, I was like, I'm thinking
Bro,
about
I miss
Lightspeed.
Power Rangers, bro. I miss being a kid, high key, bro.
They finna drop a new one?
Nah, I want them to, because originally that live action movie that came out, it was supposed to end up being like building a universe of it on its own and like having a bunch of movies.
Yeah.
And then they just dropped it.
So this how old I am. I'm old enough to remember when the Ninja Turtles came on there.
Oh, Power Rangers? Yeah, that crossover?
Mm-hmm.
You remember the crossover when they had like all the Red Rangers on one episode?
Yeah.
From all the history? Gas.
Yeah.
Gas.
That was fire.
Gas.
That was fire.
Come on, man.
What a way to bring them all together.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Two twin Glocks. That one. God,
Glock City.
I'm mad about that. But yeah, man.
I'm mad that they basically paid on folks.
That part, bro.
Yeah.
Pay these people. Pay these people what they are worth because they bring so much value to the company that they need to.
We always do.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Before we get too far, we finna get into a Ox mix, ladies and gentlemen. It's about that time to go ahead and get your shoes off or keep them on. Because I'm about to get ready to turn y'all up. All right, do that. So we'll see y'all in a minute. We finna have some fun. Yeah.
Your destination, say I went to sleep at 3 a.m. You call me midnight.
minutes later, me, your college babe was in town and you're scooping him. Yeah, your phone out while communicating. I ain't stupid, I play clueless. Ignorance is happiness. Fucked up in the past, I can't say the wrong. You swear you're strange. I said that everything was good. Say the wrong. You swear he's your friend.
Welcome back, man. This man over here cutting up with the morning mix. I see you.
I got into what the kids are calling the flow state. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I can tell.
What you about to crunch something over there? One more. All right.
Kiwi.
One of them crunches gonna turn into a fart. He gonna try to use that for improv. Gonna try to improvise a little bit.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay.
I'm the type of person, if I fart, I be proud of my farts.
Me too.
I be real proud of it. I hope I hope that the fort stink. I hope that the fort linger.
You putting a W in there?
Fort. Yeah.
Okay, I had to check.
FAWRT. Fort.
Okay. Moving on.
I hope the fort linger. I hope it stink a little bit. And I hope that it loud. I'm proud of my farts. I rate farts.
Okay. I think I do my best work in the bed. Like when they get up under the cover, and then my wife be like, I was like, yeah. That was a good meal right there.
I'm a sicko. My wife know when I'm finna mess with her about me farting in the bed, because I say, hey, you know they make Dutch chocolate, or how they make Dutch chocolate?
No. I don't even bring the jokes enough.
Well, it's called Dutch oven in somebody. If you put them far and then hold them under the cover, it's called Dutch oven in somebody. So I'll be like, baby, you know how to make Dutch chocolate?
I thought you was a sicko before, but you definitely sicko.
What, bro? Dutch chocolate, man. Like that. Like Batman. Hold her head down. It's tight.
No.
Yeah. I'm finna be arrested.
Hey, Chris, get him a key. He gonna be up here.
No, man. We already. I think that room already rented out right now.
He finna be up here.
There ain't no vacant room in this mall right now, bro. Go who we talking to. Look, man, let my boy back in the house, man. I ain't gonna say no name, man. Just let my people back in the house, man. Let me see what y'all pick today.
Let him back in
It
the
look like
crib.
you got thrown a bag of clothes this morning, man. God, leave, man. Let my folk back in, man.
You gonna make a sign for him?
Man, that one free hip. free hip till it's backwards, dog, man. Man, I'm gonna scratch out the bun cake dates, man, and change them for you, boy. Let you say you get back in the house, boy.
Oh, bro, you crazy, bro.
Man,
what else we got, man?
Man, we got a lot going on today, man. I'm gonna be real, man. I've been doing a little research on this BAFTA situation, man. The British Academy Film Awards. First, I want to talk about the things that are positive before we move into the negative of it. And the positive thing about the BAFTA is that Ryan Coogler makes history and breaks a bunch of records. The movie Sinners itself was nominated for 13 different awards. And I think that in itself deserves a hand clap. That in itself deserves a lot because, as you and I both know, it's a fantastic movie. Matter of fact, it's probably one of our favorite movies that's come out in the past 4 or 5 years, correct?
You damn right.
So, before I continue, I want to go down the list of some of the things that they won, right? Now, before I go any further, this also has been the most decorated film by a black director since 12 Years a Slave, and it actually surpasses that movie as well. So first thing first, best supporting actress. Okay. Original score and original screenplay were the places where they were nominated and they won. Okay. I love that, right? Love that. And during the time, Ryan Coogler went up there. He had an amazing acceptance speech. He talked about the mentors that he also shared the opportunity to be nominated with. He talked about how some of the other people out there are great directors. He gave flowers, which, in my opinion, Black people, we do a phenomenal job of giving flowers where flowers are due.
Right.
Sometimes some people within our inner circle don't get the opportunity to do so or do so well enough. But he did a good job of acknowledging those that are out there that he competed against. He acknowledged those that helped him get to the place he is. He even acknowledged the person out there who helped him become a better director and screenplay writer. So he did what he was supposed to do. But afterwards, Michael B. Jordan and Delroy, they came on stage to announce and speak on more. And we have a clip for that. So we're going to play a little bit of the clip. I want y'all to hear it before I start to really speak on my opinion and my thoughts on it.
Delroy and I are delighted to be presenting the first BAFTA of the night for a vital part of movie making.
We're here to celebrate.
Hey, you see how Delroy look?
He kept it professional.
He wanted to put them paws on.
And he kept it professional.
He kept it professional for sure. But
and I think what's ironic about that is that skit that was out a few years ago about him telling that dude to say it.
Yeah.
Say it.
Say it.
I don't think moments like that happen without it necessarily being, like, I don't believe in coincidences for real. I really don't. I find it ironic that he had that skit a few years ago about somebody saying it, and then somebody said on the stage where he can't say nothing back, or he chose not to say something back. And speaking of choosing, the BAFTA Awards and editing team chose to air that.
Right.
There was a 2-hour delay, and they chose to air that. But they did not choose to air the portion when the gentleman said, "Free Palestine." And in that moment alone, that should show you that when people say, "Oh, man, racism doesn't exist in every situation, some things just happen," they don't just happen that way. We are always targeted. We are always the ones that are going to be left out to dry. We are always going to be the ones that people come after. But what I want people to also understand is two things. Because somebody said, hey, why was that gentleman even there if that's something that he is one of his tics for his Tourette's? And to that, I say that there was a film that was based around that man's life story that was nominated. And the gentleman who played him in the movie won Best Actor at this award ceremony. So that's why he was there in the first place. Okay? And so another thing that I really want to explain to people before I move any further is the type of Tourette's he has. Okay? Let me put my notes because I don't want to be inaccurate or misread something. I want y'all to hear exactly how it is on Google, right?
Let them know.
So the type of Tourette's that he suffers from is called coprolia, COPROLALIA, right? Is an involuntary swearing or the involuntary utterance of obscene words or socially inappropriate and derogatory remarks. Okay. So after seeing this definition, I went to TikTok and I started watching a bunch of different TikToks from people who talk about this because I think it is very easy for us as people who do not understand Tourette's, have Tourette's, or know someone with Tourette's to say, oh man, if that word isn't in your vocabulary, you wouldn't say it out loud anyway, which is where my mind went originally as well. But I wanted to educate myself before speaking on it because yes, there is room to say that, that word shouldn't have came out of his mouth if he don't use it on a regular basis. But it's also an understanding of what this type of Tourette's is.
Right.
And this type of Tourette's is directly linked to the portion of your brain that tells you you shouldn't say something in this situation, and it forces it out of you.
Right.
It's kind of like being in the airport and you know you're not supposed to say, I have a weapon, but out of nowhere they'll say, I have a weapon, and then they describe how many weapons and how they're going to use them, even though that's not on the forefront of their mind for real, right? So it is a disability. But what I will say to go with that is that the impact of a racial slur does not evaporate simply because the speaker has a disability, nor did they have a choice in what they said. Because at the end of the day, the two realities can sit in the same room. And the reality is, yes, this man has a disability. Yes, he said something that shouldn't have been said. But another reality is that black men had to stand there and absorb that humiliation in real time and then politely say that they understand. And that's something that black people have had to deal with since the beginning of us coming out of segregation. It's like, hey, we're going to keep doing these things to y'all, but y'all have to quietly accept them and let it happen.
Especially if you want to be in rooms with us.
Especially if you want to be in a room with us. And I'm just here to say that that's not cool, and nor should that be happening on a regular basis. I don't care that he had to. I don't care, bro. I don't care. That's still disrespectful. And the fact that the editing team allowed that to come out really kind of goes to show you what they stand for.
Right.
And speaking of the word stand for, I want you to also learn something here. Do you know what BAFTA, the actual acronym, if you put those letters together, what that word stands for?
What do it mean?
BAFTA is actually a word, an Indian word, for a coarse stuff or usually of cotton. The irony in that.
Interesting.
Irony that they would allow that word to be said, not edited it out, and that this is the definition of what BAFTA is. I'm gonna say this. I don't believe in coincidences. I really don't believe in coincidences. And then on top of that, BAFTA released a statement. Okay?
They did.
And I'm gonna go to the statement right now and I'm gonna read it word for word because again, I don't want to provide misinformation or make my opinion be what the information is, but rather, the information itself. Okay? At the BAFTA Film Awards last night, our guests heard very offensive languages that carried inappropriate trauma and pain for so many. We want to acknowledge the harm that it has caused and address what happened, and apologies to all. One of our guests, John Davison, the gentleman with Tourette's, has devoted himself to educating and campaigning for a better understanding of his condition. Again, his condition is involuntary verbal tics that an individual has no control over. Such tics are in no way a reflection of an individual's belief and are not intentional. Let me see my camera real quick. John Davison is an executive producer of the BAFTA-nominated film I Swear, which is based on his life experiences. Again, like I said, it's based off his life. We take duty and care to all our guests very seriously and start from a position of inclusion. We took measures to make those in attendance aware of the tics, announcing to the audience before the ceremony began and throughout the ceremony that John was in the room and that they may hear strong language. Again, if he was in the room and there was other strong language, why wasn't that aired as well? That's my point to the whole thing, which makes me feel like this apology is BS. And I'm honestly at a point where I'm tired of seeing apologies from people knowing what they are, what has been done, and still trying to apologize as though this is not who they are or as this is not what they stand for.
Right.
I'm tired of that. We know what y'all are. We get it. We not stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the part that also offends me a little bit is y'all think that we dumb enough to believe that these are real apologies that come from heartfelt places. Meanwhile, we are the back end of these jokes. We are the ones being affected. We are the ones that's being disrespected.
Right.
And the fact that they didn't publicly apologize to Michael B. Jordan
Oh no, they did.
And Delroy in person is a problem because they were the ones that had to sit there with a straight face and accept that just happened. They were the ones that got to go home and live with that for the rest of their life. That they've been called out of their name in a moment where they are being praised for something that they worked on. So time and time again, we have opportunities to be praised, and they find a way to take it away from us and not let it be about the awards that were won at that show, but let it be about the clip that came from it.
Right. I could say this, regardless of Tourette's or any other, situation that, people deal with on a daily basis, that's a challenge. That's learned.
Mm-hmm.
That's learned. That is 100% learned. When you think about it, of course, like he had to go and be educated and everything like that. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm sure he went to school.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that he's had a job. I'm sure he did all of these things. In those atmospheres.
In other spaces,
I'm sure they use those words that he specifically called out, and he knew what audience to say that to. Because I could think about it. We've watched it. Me and my wife have watched this young lady on TLC. Her name is Baylin Dupree, and she's traveled between the ages of 22 and 23. She's 23 now, but she was a TikTok influencer. Obviously, one of her famous ones are like Wind It Up. That's one of her famous Tourette's tics. And so, of course, she does have all these tics where she does cuss in certain spaces she probably shouldn't, but she controls it to a certain degree.
Mm-hmm.
Now, some days are worse than others, but she don't get to the point where she disrespects others in these spaces. So it kind of lets me know, like, even though that there are different categories, you do learn these things along the way, whether you listen to them from movies, whether you listen to it in everyday conversation. At some point, these tics they're rooted from something. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't just all of a sudden learn a derogatory word that day.
Yeah. And the thing about it that bothers me more than anything is that just because there's a name for whatever his disability is, does not necessarily give him a pass on it.
There you go.
I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hear you loud and clear, but I don't see where we get a pass from that.
You don't.
I don't see that. And then I hate to see all these people come out and say, my apology does not reflect my beliefs of the person that I am. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Why does it not reflect that?
Mm-hmm.
Because if we were to go do something like that, that would reflect our whole culture, our whole society. Black folks as a whole would be represented if we did something like that.
Of course.
But yet we're supposed to accept their apology, allow BAFTA to give us an apology. It's cool. No, it's not cool. It's not.
No, it ain't.
And frankly, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of us having to move into these rooms where, we feel like being in the room with these white people is even where we're supposed to be at. I keep saying over and over and over again, stop inviting them to the cookout and stop going to their cookout, i.e. all of these events, the Oscars, the Grammys, the BAFTAs. Stop going. We should stop looking at the awards that they give us as a hierarchy for the categories and the work that we do. 100%. Meanwhile, we know that we carrying half of these industries anyway.
100%.
Entertainment industry, black people are carrying that wholeheartedly. We already leaked over into country music.
Even though we created it.
We created it, and we taking over. And they tried to take it, and we taking over. Right. Time and time again, we battle with this over and over and over. We create, we innovate, and they take and they take.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
they take us, they strip us of our humanity, they strip us of our dignity, and yet they want us to still keep showing up and giving to them. And that's my biggest problem. Buy black, be black, we black. I'm done with it.
Let's let that breathe right there. Yeah, you was talking. I like that.
I told you, bro. I was telling Chris the other day as I was sending him screenshots, bro. I'm finna cut up on this one.
Yeah,
because it's BS, bro. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that, bro. We have to have more respect for like what we have. You know what I'm saying?
But in the past they've tried that. Where we did have a BET Awards, where we did have Essence Awards, where we did have a Source Awards. It was very much mishandled and misrepresents what we are as Black people.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a correct way to look back on history. And we've tried to have necessary awards, and they're not represented in the best of ways. So do we go in a different direction or try to, have another award show?
I believe so.
I believe so. And I think we can get there, but it's the star power has to show up. The star power has to show up. And I think they don't.
The problem is that we don't have enough leaders in our Black society that's willing to break away from this and build our own.
Right.
And oftentimes it's the slave mentality that they already have instilled in us, is that once one start doing well, I need to get away from the rest of the pack, and self-preservation is more important than the rest of it.
Right.
That's slave mentality. And we're so rooted in that already that when Black folks get money, what they always say, they move and stop acting like they know where they from. You know what I'm saying? So it's already rooted within how we move in the first place. But it's not enough Black leaders that's out there that's saying we're willing to start our own, have our own. And then on top of it, there's not enough of us supporting our own. I was thinking about that on my ride over this morning, bro. It's so many people that I've had on my podcast, on my show, and it's different folks that I support on a regular basis. And it's something I hear all the time when I hear from people, oh, bro, you so consistent. I see your stuff all the time. Where's the repost, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Where's the repost and the likes? It's folks right now that I bet is in the comments right now that I support you, but where's your support for me? I don't see you reposting my stuff. I don't see my stuff making it to your story. I don't see my stuff being plastered and you in my comments saying, hey, bro, this is dope. I don't see that.
Yeah.
But yet here I am on a regular basis. I'll repost anybody's stuff before I even like the joint.
Exactly.
The repost is done first.
Immediately.
Support dope people is going to be my comment every time.
Immediately.
But yet I can't get that back from you. That's the problem with a lot of our communities now, is that people say they support you, but when the real time is for you to just click the button to support, you ain't doing it.
Right.
Matter of fact, you skipping the opportunity to even come in and support me.
And it don't take that long.
It doesn't. It's not a back-breaking thing to just simply repost and support. And it's crazy that you'll be in the game of social media with somebody else and they know how it works and they still not doing it.
Oh, yeah.
I can't stand that, bro. I've heard that comment so many times in the past year, bro. I love how consistent you are. I see you all the time when I open my phone. Where's the relike? Where's the repost then? Where's the share? Where's the like? Hello?
I seen your post.
Yeah, I seen it. Hello?
You go out your way for the first time you see me in public and then you say, I seen your post.
Yes, that's what bothers me.
I seen your
post.
You
went out of your way to tell me you seen it. I look at it.
The one thing I don't like,
I hate that.
Here recently, I don't like this, and it's probably the same thing that you going through too. Like, hey man, I see you working, man. You DJing, man. I see you out there doing it.
I hate that.
Like, at what point? And I've talked to a few people here recently. At what point do you say, hey man, I recommended you?
Bam. That's big.
Recommendations go far.
It's big.
Especially given the business that the people that I talked to yesterday that are in.
It's that bothers me more than anything in the world. Don't ask me for nothing. Don't ask me to show up for your stuff. Don't ask me to be there. Don't ask me to pull up if you can't even reciprocate that energy.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah. 100%.
Don't do that.
100%.
Pull up to the studio. For what, bro? I asked you to be on my show for some other stuff. You ain't hit my phone back. You too busy for that.
Yeah.
But yet when the first time you hit my phone and say, hey, pull up for this, I'm there. If I can't be there, I'm hitting your phone and say, I can't be there.
It's all because they want you to say that you're there.
Yeah.
He was here, man. You know Boogie. You know Boogie. Everybody know Boogie.
Yeah.
He got the Talk Vibe Hustle podcast. He's on the Morning Ox.
That part.
He doing this. He doing
That part. You want to use me for my resources, but when it's time for you to show up and show out for me, the most you can do is pull up. No. I want to see you on social media. I want to see you in my comments. I want to see you sharing my stuff. I want to see you randomly pull up an old clip or something and be like, yo, this was dope, bro.
Yeah. The twist and turn.
We don't get anywhere if we don't support each other and hold each other up. We don't make it far.
Right.
We don't. And time again, we build our own cities. We build our own communities, and they come tear it down.
Immediately.
You know why? It's because we don't have support from the whole country behind each other.
Exactly.
They know ain't nobody gonna ride behind each other, so we can do whatever we want to. The Tulsa massacre, the government did nothing about that.
Not at all.
Nothing. There's nobody in a seat that matters that's going to support us. And they know that. That's why time and time again, the stuff that happens at the BAFTA going to keep happening. The stuff that's keep happening in the news going to keep happening because we don't support each other enough. It is frustrating.
It is.
It's the most frustrating thing about being a black creator. I have been doing this for a year now. And that's the most frustrating part. I can't stand when people say, bro, I see you. I see you. No, bro. Do more than see me. You got 5 senses. Use all of them to support me.
Exactly. Especially when you got more than one page.
Come on, man.
You got more than one page.
Come on, man.
You know I'm on all of them.
Come on, man. And then I can't stand for I see you, bro. You always busy. You always doing something. And yet I'm still in your corner supporting you. If you tell me to push up to something, I'm gonna try my best to be there.
The number one thing I don't like is that when I post my content and they DM me and be like, man, that was some fire content. You took the time to DM me.
Come on.
Which takes at least 2-3 steps. Instead of putting that on my comments, which gives me a little bit more time, gives me algorithm experience there. You know what I'm saying? I can get in the algorithm.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you took the time out to DM me, which takes at least 2-3 clicks.
It does.
And it takes you typing out that message.
It does.
Like,
it takes time.
Yeah, I ain't
it
with
takes
that.
time. I love my peoples to death. I really do. I'm blackity black, y'all. I swear I am. But at some point or another, if we don't change and start supporting each other in the way that we're supposed to, we'll never make it to the pinnacle of where we belong. We're going to always be at the mercy of what they decide to do to us. And it's going to be up to us to either accept the apology or to damn them for doing it in the first place.
I get you.
Next mix, man. Let's do it.
I get you. Y'all make sure y'all call in and tell us how y'all really feel about this situation. 205-538-1318. Call us right now. Go ahead and call us. Let us know. Leave a voicemail. If the phone's still ringing, let it ring until it go to voicemail. You know how it works. Come on. Let us know how you really feel. We're gonna play your voicemail right here on the show. Let's see. Other than that, I'm gonna play Reloaded right now by DT's because I feel like that's what the room feeling like. Other than that, y'all make sure y'all stay plugged in. Call us right now. Let us know how you feel. We'll see y'all in a minute.
What's up? It's Mel Crosby. And remember, apple juice is always better than orange juice. Get plugged in.
Check it out. Hustle Man is in the house.
Yeah. What? Back on they ass, I feel like some pants or something. No, I'm the one let it register with you, but no, I ain't scanning none. Not like a sucker, I'd rather go die for my kid before I abandon one. This line said about to keep it 100, I feel like a band or something. Yeah. What? Feel like a band or something. Yeah, never gonna let it just go anyway, cause guys stand for something. Yeah, made it this far, they predicted I'd be in the box or the can or something. Nah, popping my shit on the regular degular, feel like the man or something. Yeah. Wet, feel like the man or something. Wet, popping my shit on the regular degular, feel like the man or something. Yeah, working on me, I'm controlling my health, discover my wealth, I'm taking them steps. Roster be loaded, come check out the diff. That mouth be at your throat like a strip. Ain't blocking me, I lay this to the left. I'm moving, my step got a pill. If you a real one, then you my kind. Don't give a fuck about what you real. Only a boss and a rocket be matching my speed. All on me, you would think it's the creed, but really she honestly with the P. Trying to figure out what we can be doing business with owners. I'm keeping it neat, but I'm still locked in with the streets. Not typical. I'm a dog, I'm a beast. I'ma shoot before I call the police. Like, back on they ass. I feel like some pants or something. No, I'm the one let it register with you, but no, I ain't scanning none. Not like a sucker, I'd rather go die for my kid before I abandon one. Yeah, lions said about to keep it 100. I feel like a band or something. Yeah, wet.
Feel like a band or song. Yeah, never gonna let it just go in the way, cause the guys stand for some. Yeah, made it this far, they predicted I'd be in the box or the can or song. But popping my shit on the regular degular, feel like the man or song. Yeah, reloaded, put a beam on it so I can focus. When I told him that I was gonna make it back home, I hope you ain't think I was joking. Running up all the racks for sure. DT Mr. US Open. I'ma get to some money, my if anything else, them plays in motion. About to go up again, yeah, I see the fear in their eyes, they hurting from last time. I know glad I'm chilling these days, cause I'm used to f***ing that girl in my pastime. Ain't having no COVID or nothing, but if it ain't another way, it's mass time. These go be acting like cash time, know if I feel threatened, it's flat line. Better tell them like, back on their ass, I feel like some pants or something. Yeah, know I'm the one, let it register with you, but no, I ain't scanning none. Not like a sucker, I'd rather go die for my kid before I abandon one. This line since everybody keep it 100, I feel like a band or something. Yeah, wet. Feel like a band or song, yeah. Never gonna let it just go anyway, cause let guys stand for some. Yeah, made it this far, they predicted I'd be in the box or the can or song. But popping my shit on the regular degular, feel like the man or song, yeah. Feel like a band or song, yeah. Never gonna let it just go anyway, cause feel like the man or song, yeah. Made it this far, they predicted I'd be in the box or the can or song. Yeah, feel like the man on the regular degular, feel like the man song. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, look, we ain't with none of that sucker shit either, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, we out here living righteous as can be. Straight up. You feel me? Eating good. You know what I'm saying? Living right. You feel me? Taking care of folks. Taking care of these kids, man. You know what I'm saying? And getting to the motherfucking money. Yeah. Mr. Make this shit look easy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was I Got DTZ with Reloaded featuring Hustle, man. Shout out to Hustle, man. Y'all better get used to it, man. Other than that, we are plugged in still with the morning ox. Brother, you good?
I'm excellent, man.
Okay.
I'm better than some, worse than others.
You spitting that knowledge and learning them something that last segment. Learn them something this one, man. What else we got in the arsenal?
Man, we got some dope stuff coming in here. Black Genius is a movie coming, or already on Amazon, actually. It's created by a Black independent filmmaker. The documentary tells the story of Louis Latimer, the man who helped make the light bulb last and help power the modern world. It is officially on Amazon now as a rent or a buy. But I want y'all to also understand something that's very important. If it strongly performs, Amazon is looking to move forward on that and turn it into a full series and talk about all the overlooked Black innovators. And they're gonna back it. They're gonna give it funding. So I think that's a statement by Amazon for real, man. That's a very big statement. So I'm gonna definitely look into copying that joint when I get home and actually just watching it. Because I think if we don't, again, like I said earlier, if we don't support this kind of stuff, it's just gonna go in the wind, and we never gonna get the opportunity to do so.
Exactly.
And we never gonna be able to rise from what we got going on a regular basis, bro. It's about supporting and being behind each other no matter what. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Gotta go on and tune into it so we can talk about it next Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about going to get that for sure. We got a little prime.
Cop it. I think I'm gonna buy it rather than rent it. You know what I'm saying? I think I don't know how digital media works, if that like makes more sense or brings more dollars to them. But I would like to own that. You know what I'm saying? But I think we should rent it. We should buy it. We need to share it with one another. Next What You Watching Wednesday, I definitely think we need to talk about it. Bring as much light to it as possible, because if we don't, we know they not.
Of course not.
We definitely know that they're not.
Of course not. This ain't up their alley. You know what I'm saying? But for them to say if this gets enough viewership, then they'll put some funding behind it.
Exactly.
Which is good, because we do need more light on Black situations, which they always try to erase it for sure.
Yeah. And it's a lot of,
or copy it.
Yeah. There's a lot of meaningful people throughout history too that I think as time goes on they keep getting erased, or they're no longer brought to the forefront. So I'm glad to see this. I can't wait to watch it and honestly just educate myself on it a little bit more. I feel like times like these days is when we need to educate ourselves more than ever, because knowledge, like people, you've probably heard it a million times, knowledge is power, but it truly is. It's also freeing. Once you have the knowledge of how things work and how things are set up in our society, it gives you more power to understand how you should move.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's extremely important.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely important.
It gives you confidence when you know something.
Yeah, always.
It gives you anxiety when you don't. So when you have that anxiety and you kind of like drowning in the fear of the unknown, or I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I don't know this, I don't know that. That's what really creates that anxiety, because you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And when you don't know, you just kind of spiral.
Yeah.
Because you don't take the time out to educate yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't educate yourself enough to be able to say, hey, I'm stuck, or you know what I'm saying, or the book stuck in neutral. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of stuck in that place to where you either afraid to know what that really is or how to get to the other side, or you just afraid altogether. So to not create that anxiety, I think it is a place and time to where we all need to figure out how we can educate ourselves, or, you know, just watch the Morning Knocks on 3 days out of the week where we educate you on all these things as best as we know how. And we kind of goof off a little bit sometimes, but in all seriousness, we do try to portray the best message to y'all. So
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And just to piggyback off that, you know, us providing you with as much information as we can is our job, but it's also your job as an audience to let us know when we're wrong as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know that, hey, man, you might not have gotten that necessarily completely right, because at the end of the day, we're trying. And effort versus no effort is always going to be better. We're giving y'all the effort to at least bring you these stories. So if y'all can bring on the better half and be like, hey, you know, hey, y'all brought this part, but you forgot to mention this, or you failed to mention this, or you might have got this date wrong. That's cool, but don't laugh at me in the comments. That's crazy.
Yeah, I laughed at a comment earlier.
Yeah,
your wife said,
"Hey man, hey, don't you got something to be doing?
Don't you got some?"
She talking about that room, and then she said, "You keep playing, y'all gonna be roommates." Hey, yo.
Oh man. But we did get a question in the comments. It said, this come from HR. He said, what is the solution, or how do we impact change today? We can impact change in some sort of form.
That's what I was kind of saying earlier.
Yeah.
I saw that comment earlier, and I was just saying, you know, it's about support in different ways. It's about making sure that we show up and show out for one another, and not just say we're gonna do something, but actually doing so. And support looks different for different people. I will say that too. One of my homeboys had to explain that to me, because I went on that same rant I just went on about liking and sharing in our group chats one day, and bro was just like, you know, support looks different for some people, which is fair. But I also want you to understand that if I'm asking you to support me in this way and you decide not to do it or choose not to do it, but yet I get on Instagram and you reposting memes and stuff like that, that lets me know what's more important to you. That lets me know where I stand in your books. Granted, you can never say it. You can always say, nah, bro, we better than that. We cooler than that. But if I directly say, I would love to see that, and then it doesn't happen, that lets me know that either A, you not looking to see me succeed, or B, you're not really supporting me in the way that I'm asking and needing you, which is fine, because at the top, when I make it there, we can have that we can rehash that conversation. I mean, but it'll still be the same outcome.
It would beg the question too, to say, hey, are you a person who supports me in private or in public?
Exactly. And I think that's very big too, as you and I are both very seen on social media and moving through that. And as we continue to rise in the ranks of people who are doing this thing, like, that's something that's going to be very important. Are you going to support me out loud, or are you going to support me only when me and you talking about it? Oh man, I'm rocking with what you're doing. Okay, well, I ain't seen you in the comments in a while.
Right.
Liked it, subscribe. Anyway, that's just me.
Yeah.
So before we get out of here today, man, we got a couple more topics that I definitely wanted to go over with you guys. Another one being Dr. James Edward, the West inventor of the microphone.
Come on,
look at that black man there. He look like he got a voice on him. You know what I mean? Like a voice for like TV and radio.
It's probably deep. He probably got one of them.
He got to. Dr. James Edward West was born in 1931 in Virginia. His mother was one of NASA's hidden figures. In 1960, West and Garhand Sessler worked together to produce the foil excrement microphone. That's interesting, where I've never seen that word before.
Me neither.
Traditional microphones were bulky, expensive, and required large power sources. West and Sessler worked together to develop a compact and an inexpensive yet highly sensitive microphone. They patented their invention in 1962. Today, 90% of the 2 billion microphones manufactured yearly are electric microphones, and they are used in items from recording equipment and professional sound measurement instruments to phones, hearing aids, and baby monitors and toys. That's 1.8 billion devices every year using his technology. But he only earned $1 from the patent, and all the others he filed while at Bell Labs. Combined researchers at the company didn't profit from inventions they created as employees. $1 for revolutionizing the entire audio industry. So, James Edward West. Boy,
as we use his invention right now.
At this very moment, everybody, the folks watching, the audio coming through, folks listening, headphones, and us speaking through the microphone. We are all a part of his invention, and we all play a part in the cog in which I talk about on a regular basis that they take from us and then put it back out there as though there was their original idea. That's bothersome.
Yeah, it very much is bothersome, and it sucks that, you know, God gives us these ideas, and, you know what I'm saying, it goes all over the world, and yet it's still a slap in the face, you know what I'm saying, because of course I know his original path wasn't to do it for money. Maybe so, maybe not.
Yeah,
just never know. But he ends up just getting only $1.
Stepped on.
Are you still stepping on that bottle?
Yeah, man. Thirsty.
Give it one more step.
Oh, I missed. There it is.
Okay.
You know, you got buttons over there in sounds too. I got one too now.
Okay.
I'm put a microphone on the floor so it's louder. When they step on the idea, it's stepped on.
Okay. I appreciate that. You got to leave that there now. You got to put a little microphone down there for that one.
Exactly, bro. A little foot pedal.
A little foot pedal.
I get that little scamming machine. Jake got that little foot pedal. He talking about, I know that's a card reader. Talking about that's a pedal for, that's a card reader. He be scamming while he in the studio.
No. Straight up.
This is operation when he really up here.
He playing the trumpet and scamming. That's his ordeal. And he coming here with a fresh coat every day.
Hey man.
Watch him.
Hey man. Hey, listen. How much time we got left? Okay, we got a few more minutes. I would before we go any further, can we jump back to this Gavin Newsom real quick, if you don't mind? Okay. Or did we move that for another day? Because if so, I don't mind waiting. I don't mind frying him on a different day. I'll fry him. Hey man, y'all come back Friday for Flex on a Friday so I can fry Gavin Newsom too, man.
That's a real good day to fry him on.
A fish fry Friday? Say less, man.
Hey, I was looking at some deep fries the other day.
Yeah.
I was telling baby because we finna move into a new chapter in our life, and I was like, baby, I like to fry the fish. So she was like, baby, I don't like the fish smell on the inside. I said, that's good, because I actually got a deep fry I want to put on the outside, right next to the Blackstone.
But y'all got some money over there.
I mean, it ain't here yet. It ain't here yet. You gotta speak things to existence.
He stole it from the chicken truck. He gonna back the chicken truck to the balcony.
Babe, what's in there? Hey, don't worry about that. They go to work the next day. Hey, I caught you on camera stealing a little bit.
Before we get out of here, I want to talk about Louisa Harris. In 1977, Louisa Harris became the first and only black woman drafted by the NBA. Fire. Like, that's crazy. Okay. So Harris made history in a way that is still unmatched. She became the first and until this day, the only woman ever drafted by the NBA. The New Orleans Jazz selected her in the 7th round, not as a public stunt, but because of her undeniable talent, because she liked that for real. Born in rural Mississippi,
You see it.
Harris rose in the dominance at the time when women's sports were, especially for black women, received little to no recognition or support. At Delta State University,
You see it.
At Delta State University, she led the team in 3 consecutive national championships and was a 3-time All-American. Her presence in the paint was dominant, and that opponents felt after in the entirety. Strategies around stopped her, and they still failed. They built strategies around her, and they still could not stop her. That's dope, bro. She's a pioneer, man, a global sensation. That's what's up.
You see her?
She was nice like that.
Yeah.
Despite being drafted by the NBA, Harris never played a regular season game. She chose family and later coaching over a professional career in men's basketball, a decision often misunderstood, but one that does not diminish the magnitude of what she achieved. Her draft alone shattered accomplishments and assumptions about gender, race, and who belongs at the highest levels of sports. That's fire, bro. That's so fire.
That is fire.
She can beat you. She can't beat me, but she can beat you for sure.
All right. But you know what? Later on, we got Lisa Leslie. She didn't go to the NBA, but she went to the WNBA. You know, and that was the start of it, I believe, in that time frame. But people like her coming out of Mississippi, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I never knew this. So shout out to her. She's killing in the paint. She was catching rebounds. You see how she was catching them?
Mm-hmm.
She was catching them, gents. Probably could dunk.
Mm-hmm. Probably on you.
No.
On me.
You think you could take her?
Take? Yeah.
Okay. Probably now, maybe.
Now? What you mean?
You probably could take her now.
Like as in her old age?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You think she still got buckets?
Probably. It's probably like riding a bike.
Mm.
I feel like people who can hoop never forget how to hoop for real, for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably take you in the paint.
Yeah. I could probably beat you in the game right now with my bad Achilles.
Bro, I got a basketball at the crib.
That's fine.
What you want to do?
We can hoop.
Where you want to hoop at?
Anywhere.
Hey.
As long as it ain't outside, I got them bad knees. I can't get on no pavement.
I feel you on the concrete.
On everything.
I feel
my
you
check
on that.
engine light gonna be on by the time we get up out of there.
We don't need that.
No.
We got to find us a court on the inside.
Yeah.
But make this
man.
some content.
We get a little content. We can hoop.
Yeah.
I know I can beat them, but
yeah.
That's for sure. They too small. But like you, like right around the size.
I got hope for Chris though. I got hope for Chris.
What?
We ain't worried about no
That's a
calls.
child's game. I can understand how
you sitting down making decisions.
And I love the fact that y'all brought up y'all wanting cards and didn't say, yeah, bro, we could beat you. That's how I know that like that submission is already in there. All right, back to you.
Yeah, playing cards ain't playing cards ain't nothing but sitting down making decisions.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
When you actually physically up making.
Yeah, I'm talking about the physics of it all and the strength that's required and the brain power.
Yeah.
Ooh. I promise you I'm faster than both of y'all too. In a foot race? I'll blow my Achilles out to show y'all some.
I'm Dustin Classified.
Man,
I can still run to this day. What's up? Well, we can race after this show right now. we can race
now
after this
have
show
a blown
right now.
Baby, go ahead and get that big gay ready. Get the big gay and the Epsom salt ready. Go ahead and draw that bath now.
Hey, I ain't gonna make it to work, mess around, slip on the rocks. The pebbles out there.
Dog, my Achilles is gonna be so swole. I got 2 good races in me, and after that, I'm gonna be limping for the rest of the day.
Oh, no, we don't need that. We don't need that.
Tina Hutchinson from Birmingham.
They showing up.
We got folks in the city.
Folks in the city.
Hoopers.
Huh?
Hoopers. Yeah, man. But I'm just letting y'all know, man. I'm putting y'all on notice, man. Don't let we can do kickball if y'all feel like that's a little bit easier too.
I'm a beast in kickball. What you mean?
Y'all getting smoked. I love this. I like this. I love confidence in other people because I like to watch it leave you when I'm winning. I like to watch the confidence leave your body when I'm winning. So
set the game up.
All right, man. Say less, man. We're going to go ahead and set that up, man. Aux fan, man. Who y'all got, man? Drop it in the comments. Who y'all got in this hooping thing, man?
Put the poll up.
One got to go.
Put the poll up. Put the poll up. Who y'all got, man?
Hey, yo.
Yo, I'm talking big cash money.
Yeah.
I want my wife to see this. So yeah,
I hope so.
We need a whole stands.
I want her to make sure she know how to console you when you get home after that.
You right. She gonna be like, you know what, baby, you did a really good job beating all of them at the same time. I'm
She
proud
like,
of you.
baby, it's okay. You can still sell chicken.
I'm proud of you. Matter of fact, man, celebration on you, chicken man.
Big cluck.
We see we ride through the hood. Fuck off.
Oh my God, can we end the show early? Is that a thing? Because he said it twice now, bro. He said it twice, man. Man, before we head out, man, again, I just want to thank y'all so much for allowing us to
so
be
much
here.
time.
No, we got plenty of time, man, but I'm finna talk for a hot second, man. I really want to say I appreciate y'all allowing us to be here and y'all showing up to support us. All of those are you who are in the comments on a regular basis and just showing up. I appreciate you. It does not go unnoticed.
Definitely.
But what does go unnoticed if y'all don't share and we don't get these subscribers up, right? We've been at 470 something for longer than a week, okay? I don't appreciate that. So do me a favor, like, share this one specifically, this episode specifically. Share it to your people, right? Because you guys want to see us grow the same way that we want to see our audience grows, right? So that's what's important over here is like making sure that you guys come for good content. We providing y'all with information. We providing y'all with good information. We're doing our research, bro. We're trying to be better about that. So while we're being better, we appreciate if you be better and share that with other people. And if at the same time, if you got something to say, anything about anything I said today that you agree with, disagree with, or you just want to give me your opinion, we got a telephone number for that. So that telephone number is 205-538-1318. It's right there at the bottom of the screen for you. You can screenshot it if you need to. Whatever you need to do, it's right there for you.
And you don't have to do it necessarily during the show. I think that's what a lot of people kind of get mixed up on. You don't have to do it during the show. You can call after hours.
Come on now.
Call after hours. Leave what you feeling on this day. Hey, my boss tripping. I need y'all to call in and see how he doing.
Come on now.
Check his temperature.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Donkey of the day.
Donkey of the day or whatever.
For sure, you right off.
Who the lemur up in here? Zaboomafoo. Yeah.
With the Kraft Brothers.
With the
I
Kraft Brothers.
told you how I feel about that lemur, bro. I don't like the way he look.
Yeah, I seen one.
Man, you seen Punch the Monkey? Well, speaking of lemurs, you seen Punch the Monkey?
That's his name?
Yeah.
That might be who sounded off the other day.
Boy, you stupid. That it's videos of that monkey in Japan that the rest of the monkeys in the exhibit bullying him, man. It's sad, bro. We're gonna have to we gonna talk about that on Friday, man. I'm gonna do some research. I'll bring some clips and some stuff for y'all. I think it's a ploy by IKEA, but that's just me. That's me with the tinfoil.
Tinfoil.
You feel me? You got any closing remarks? I got some too. I'm gonna go after you though.
Let me think. I don't have nothing I would say off the deep end today. I just want y'all to make sure y'all stay safe. Make sure y'all stay aware. Educate yourself. Keep watching the Morning Knocks and let you know that this is powered by RJV Media Lab as well. But also just want to tell y'all that it's a lot of things that's going on right now. It's a lot of things that are the veil is kind of being lifted on. So make sure y'all stay educated. Make sure y'all stay on your P's and Q's and let somebody else know.
There it is.
Let somebody else know.
For sure, you right on.
Pass it along. That's what you're supposed to do. Pass along the information as you go.
That part.
Yeah.
What I want to leave y'all with, and this is something that I'm telling myself the same way I'm telling y'all. Uncertainty is a part of God's plan as well. You're not supposed to be aware of how he's moving and working in your life until it's time for you to be aware of it. And sometimes that might not seem like it's in your best interest, nor is it in the people around you's best interest, but in a way, it is going to work out for you in the end. For those who have faith, he will not leave you behind. So always remember that. I appreciate y'all being here again. I appreciate y'all allowing me this platform to yap, and we'll see y'all again for What You Watching Friday. For Flex on the Friday.
Well, brother, we thank you for
take these buttons
for those closing remarks there. Young man, thank you for that.
Remember how I said I wanted to close the show out? And
No.
You gotta get it.
No. I ain't closing. I'm just.
I ain't got nothing else to say. So now you gonna get it.
I'm just
all to you.
You ain't got no more announcements or anything?
No, sir.
Okay, God is good. All right, we'll see y'all on Friday where things get flexed on. All right, we're gonna leave y'all with Don and Sago, Storm Brewing. All right, see y'all in a minute.
wanna be neglected. I just wanna be respected. When I put my blood, sweat, and tears on the line, and these sold records. Red ink when I rhyme, my heart beats in a journal. Praying that my voice reach. If it does, we could be eternal.
Southern man, what you gotta say now? Southern man, throw my hands at that, you got another plan. What you gotta say now? What you gotta say? What you gotta say now, brother man? What you gotta say now, brother man?
I just need for you to listen. I just need for you to listen. Southern man, what you tryna do? Brother man, what you tryna say? Will the world ever hear you out? Will it go out the other way? Enemies wanna take your shine, but they can't take your light away. Will you try again another day? Will the rain ever go away? Weatherman, Mr. Weatherman, report to me what's going on, Mr. Weatherman. I show less of myself just to find a better thing. Tryna be a better man, tryna be a better man. Do I have to make a giant storm to electrify? Do I have to spark a revolution that is televised? Be the outcast while the insiders telling lies. Don't you hear my battle cry? Let them know we never die. I just need for you to listen.